New York Jets head coach Aaron Glenn made some headlines this week by naming Geno Smith the definitive starter for 2026. Glenn called him our guy and spoke about Geno leading them to the promised land. I have to be honest, calling this roster a playoff contender right now is delusional. Geno Smith is returning to the team that drafted him 13 years ago. While he was playing behind one of the worst defensive lines in the league last year when he was on the Raiders, the regression in his play is clear. At 35 years old, Geno has clearly lost a step, and his arm strength, which is normally one of his greatest assets, has noticeably regressed. For Aaron Glenn, this move feels like a desperate Hail Mary to save his own job. After a 3-win season in 2025 and a massive staff purge where he fired like 9 of his assistants, Glenn is firmly on the hot seat. Naming Geno as the savior is a bold statement that could very much lead to Glenn being fired by the end of next season. The only real positive for the Jets right now is the wide receiver room. Between Garrett Wilson and Adonai Mitchell, this is the deepest and most talented group of wide receivers I think the Jets have had in a very long time. They have the potential to be elite, but that potential is capped by who is throwing the ball. These players at this point deserve a system that sets them up to succeed. I hope for the best for Geno Smith and on a personal level, but from a technical standpoint, Geno, the math isn't adding up here. I'll be watching to see if this homecoming is true redemption or the final chapter of a coaching era that refuses to see the writing on the wall. But this is a terrible statement to make. Geno Smith is not leading y'all to the promised land. What is the promised land for you, anyways? The promised land to me for them is going 9-8, finally getting a winning season. They haven't even had that yet. Ladies who love football, I want to hear thoughts about Aaron Glenn's bold statements about Geno Smith. So let me know in the comment section and make sure to hit that follow button.